Hi, this is Ushin, and welcome to our 11th episode of Climax podcast. It's been 2 weeks-ish for me. And joining me today is Reizayaki.
Yeah, I haven't been here for longer than that.
And as always, we'll do quadro today, and we'll start off with Persona Q.
Yeah, because Persona's just good. First is a 002000 Yasogami Team Teddy, Shadow and Animal trait. During your opponent's turn, when this card is reversed, if the battle opponent is cost 0 or lower, you may reverse that character. So it's a 002k Suicider on your opponent's turn only.
Too good.
I like it. I mean, like, you don't want to run in on your turn anyway. Just let them do it. And if they're scared to. Yeah. Exactly. And if they're too scared to do it, you can just keep getting stock, right? So.
And you can also use this to kill 1-0s, and so yeah.
Oh, cost 0, right? Oh.
It's cost 0, so you can side against the cost 0.
That's so good.
Well, let's say you 2k1 it or something.
No, yeah, that's really good. Next is a similar type of card. It's a 4000 Gecko Con Team Amada. Magic and weapon traits. During your turn, when this card's reversed, if the opponent's level is 1 or lower, you may reverse that character. So it's a level Suicider on your turn.
Well, considering how it's 4K, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You won't really be...
I mean, you have the ability to run over things.
Yeah, I think the normal... What power is the normal Suicider?
103k, I think.
Okay, so, extra 1k, it's not that bad.
It's either 3k or 3.5, I can't remember.
Well... Most times when you suicide, it is on your turn. Unless it's a 0, because you can just...
Yeah, no, at 0, yeah, you side.
At level 1, mostly, it is on your turn, so...
Yeah, should we just keep going?
Yeah, move on.
Next is a 218,000 Velvet Dreams Dweller Margaret. Book and Magic trait. Auto ability. So, like, one of your other characters in the front row and put in the waiting room. When this attacks, if you have Noisy Food Time, which is a 1k1 pants trigger... in the Climax zone, you can pay the cost. If you did, look at the top 2 cards of your library, select one character, play it on the stage at rest, and put the rest of the cards in the waiting room. I don't know. Is it good?
Well, you can summon it. You can get it level 3 because it bypasses the level requirement.
Oh, that's true, I guess. Kill one of your own guys on attack and then...
So technically, it's on attack as well. So technically, you could use your Suicider, which we just went over. So you can use 0-0 or 1-0. Or whatever. Reverse that.
It comes in at rest too, so. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can kill something that's reversed, eh? That's really good.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can sack something that you use to crash. Like, okay.
That's true.
Sack it, play level 3.
Yeah, that works.
But then the only problem is you have to go. I mean, hopefully you want to run top decks of this, so.
Yeah.
Check top deck, hope for level 3 and play it.
Yeah, but if they're both climaxes, you're kind of sad.
Well, at least I know both climaxes, but not necessarily because you're milling them out. So
yeah, almost always you're gonna get something good off this.
I mean, you still get the one stock. It's just that you're gonna refresh it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's gonna go to a rating room instead of stock, and you have to worry about paying it out. So
yeah. Let's see. Next card is a 0025 Gecko Con Team Mitsuru. Magic and Student Council trait. If you have 6 or more cards in your hand, this gets 1 level and 1k power. It's fine.
Yeah.
It really is. It's pretty much that. But yeah, that's pretty good.
But I think Ilya doesn't... Actually, no. Ilya has 500 more power. But 3-5 level 1, pretty good considering how a lot of people are running Suiciders now.
Yeah, but in the mirror match, Teddy kills this. Yeah, no, this card's fine. It's pretty good. Next card. 1-0, Dead to the World Zen and Ray. 4500 power, hunger, and weapon traits. So, its ability is that when it attacks, you send the level 3 from your hand to your clock. If the Climax, which is a gold bar 1k1, is in the Climax zone, you can pay the cost, and if you do, select one of your opponent's cards in the waiting room and place it into memory. Then this gets 4k for the turn. So it becomes 1095, but you have to put the level 3 in your damage from your hand. I don't like it because it's from hand.
Yeah, I guess, but...
I guess you can, like, pay out the... I mean, not pay out, but, like, you can send their climaxes to memory, which actually works with the level 3, but I don't know.
Well, it's a feel for the level 3 card later.
Yeah.
And I don't think Persona has lots of memory cards, or that no one really runs them.
Like things that send a memory?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I can't remember.
Even if there are, I don't think most people are running them. So build a deck around it. So.
Yeah. Next is the level 3, 3/2, 2 people of Mystery Zen and Ray. 9-5 power. Hunger and weapon traits again. Continuous ability is that for each of your opponent's cards in memory, this gets 500 power. And auto ability, when it attacks, if there's a climax in your opponent's memory, you look at the top card of their library and put it on the top or bottom. And also, you can pay one, take a damage. When you play this card, during that turn, if you kill something, and there's a card in your opponent's memory, you can pay the cost to deal 4 damage to your opponent.
Pretty good.
It's really fun. It's really fun. I like this.
It's a good finisher. I mean,
it's a really good finisher.
Compared to, I don't know, what I'm thinking right now is Excalibur Saber. I mean, it's much more. It's a level 1 as well, and it feels the level 3 compared to.
Yeah. Well, the thing with this is you need to have the level 1 to make the use of this, right? Because you want to send at least one card from their waiting room to memory, and you want that card to be a climax. If there's not a climax, you're screwed. But there's almost always gonna be a climax by level 1.
And this is also a very good anti-memory deck. I mean,
yeah.
Card, not deck, but
yeah. But like, is there anything that mass sends to memory? Like Angel Beats, right?
Angel Beats, Railgun, some of it.
Okay, yeah, Railgun.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the burning for 4 because you look at the top card of their deck, so then you can put it on the top or bottom, and then hit for the 2, right? That it's swinging for, and then burn for 4. So
the attack goes before reverse, so
yeah.
But it's only 1, so burn 4.
It's scary that you're taking damage for the burn, though.
Well, it's a burn 4 compared to what's the Yuri? Was it ditch? Was it pay 3 ditch 2 or something? Pay 3 ditch 2 burn 5.
Maybe.
I'm so bad. Everyone's gonna butcher me, saying I don't know my cards, but like.
Should we just?
River Red. I think it was like.
I mean, Log Horizon has a level 2, right? So that burns.
The burn, it's not that big of a cost, in my opinion.
This one, the reason is because it's on play and it's when it reverses. That's why the cost is so low.
I know, and it is pretty much a finisher.
Yeah, but if you don't get that 4 in, you're gonna cry. Little Busters now? 1025, no trait. During your turn, all of your characters in front of this card get 1k power, and when your character triggers a climax, select one of your characters and it gets 2k for the turn. I don't like it. Even for traitless, I don't like it.
I don't like it, but I trigger a lot of climaxes on attacks.
It's like it's assist 1000 only on your turn. I feel like that could have just been like a global 1000.
No, 1-0 global 1000. What the hell are you talking about?
That would have been fine.
No, that's too good.
Yeah.
Well, if it was a global 500, would you run it?
Maybe, probably because it also gives it to the other side. So it's like, but the 1000 is quite a bit. I don't know.
I don't think it's really reliable unless you believe you can trigger all the climaxes or you have lots of top deck check again.
Yeah, but even then you don't want to trigger climaxes.
You don't want to trigger them, but like if
this is just in case.
If you have to trigger them, sure, you get the extra power, run over something.
Yeah, but if you're top deck checking and there's climaxes, depending on how it is, you're probably gonna put it on the bottom. Anyway, next card. 1000, Large Bloom of the Night Rin. Animal and Wafuku trait. Your other character in the front center gets 500 power, and when you play it to the stage from your hand, pay 1 to select a climax in your clock and return it to your hand, and then you take 1 card in your hand and place it into clock. So pay 1 on play to swap a card with a climax. If you really want to, you can grab the climax and put the climax back.
Could, but you're paying 1 stock for that. That's really stupid.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, you could.
Why would you do that?
You could.
Why? It's like, let's pay free. Okay, yeah, you want to pay out your stock. Pretty sure most people will.
Yeah.
Stock, but you could use it for climax combo, so that's helpful.
It seems fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say about cards. Yeah, should we just move on?
We're so new. We're so new compared to the other two.
they're so good.
It's good. We're scrubs.
Oh, this card is really good. 2/9000 Sports and Wafuku trait. When you play it, if you have 2 or less cards in your clock, take a damage. I really like this. Cause like the cost isn't even that, like 2/9k. That's already good. Of course, there's gonna be a downside. The downside isn't even that big. You just have to be at 2/3 and then you're fine.
Or you can clock and draw 2 first, and then don't worry.
If you're at 2/2 or higher, you're fine. It doesn't seem like that big of a cost.
So you need to be 2/3. Is it or? So.
Yeah, no, I'm saying if you're at 2/2 at the start of your turn, because you clock and draw.
Yeah, 2/2 or higher, yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you run clock encores, then you'd be like, oh no, clock encore first.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's fine. Next card. 227k. Let's play Baseball Cood. Animal and sports trait. If you have 3 or more animals, this gets 2k power. When you play this to the stage from your hand, if you have 3 or more characters with Cood, you can heal one.
No?
Wait, no. Oh, no.
Stock.
Yeah.
Well, sort of.
No, it's not stock. Top card of your library to stock.
Yeah.
So you play it. If you have 3 other Coods, you stock one from the top of your deck. And when it attacks, if you have the 1k1 gold bar, you can place the top card of your library into stock again. And then until the end of your opponent's turn, this gets 1500.
Get more money cards.
So it literally just it pays for itself.
Yeah, it pays for itself, and then.
And then if you
Yeah.
get more stuff off, you pays more. What is this?
The power downside isn't that big.
229k. That becomes a 10-5. 229k. That can become a 10-5. Sorry, 219k and then 2010-5. Oh, that.
I think it's pretty easy to get the 2k power boost.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have 2 in the back row, and then you just actually no, you need one more. So
just play mono
It's not
Cood.
bad.
Just play mono Cood, like some people.
Like
I'm not gonna say
someone,
names.
Certain someone.
Certain someone.
Just play mono Cood, and you're perfectly fine.
He probably really likes this card. Yeah.
And you can feel your money card 2-3.
So much blind stocking though. This blind stocks twice. This blind stocks twice. The gold bar blind stocks if you trigger it.
I know, it's just all blind stock.
Yeah.
I know some little bunch of decks are really cost heavy.
Okay, yeah, so you can pay it out right away. Yeah, it's not bad. Next is the 00500 Shield of Aegis Haruka, Marble and Twins trait. All of your characters in front of this get 500. And pay 1, ditch a Climax. When you play it, you can pay the cost. If you do, your opponent selects one of their characters in their hand and places it in the waiting room. Wait, what? So, pay 1, ditch a Climax. Your opponent discards a character. Hand fix and hurt your opponent's hand. Would you use this?
Two cards that actually have a discard effect.
Oh, you mean like those banned cards in Persona?
Yeah, it's one of the few cards, and it's pretty interesting to play. And like the anti-salvage that makes you ditch 2, I think, or ditch 1.
I think this is fine. Also.
Yeah, it's pretty good. it's pretty troll when your opponent is like, well, you can hand fix at level 1. I mean level 0, so why not?
I mean, if you have 4 Climaxes in your hand when you're about to refresh, do it. That totally did not happen to me last week. Anyway, next card, 2125. It's a backup. Males not allowed Yuiko with music trait. So its backup is pay 1, ditch this for 2500 power. And when you use this backup, you can pay 3. If you do, select one of your opponent's characters whose level is higher than your opponent's level and put it in the waiting room. So it's a change killer. So
change killer, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, 2425, and it's a change killer.
Yeah, I'd rather use something like the Nico one though.
But that's Love Live.
Nico, its pay 2 is 10, it's 15. Or is it 1k? No, 1k, yeah, there we go, 1k.
1015 with an effect? No. 1015 is the normal one.
Yeah, but what do you call it? I don't really think the pay 3. I mean, the power doesn't really matter if you're running stuff like this, so I mean, I'd rather have less power and less cost on the.
Yeah, paying 3 seems like a bit.
Basically paying 4.
Yeah.
The only reason why you're using it is for the change. The power is measurable, so whatever. I personally don't like it, but considering how you saw so many stock cards just now, you could run. Actually, no, you won't, because that's cool. Actually, it's back. I don't know. It's runnable, I guess.
Yeah. Next is a 2-1-5000. Talented producer Mio, book and parasol traits. It's a level assist, so the characters in front of you get their level times 500 in power. Send 1 Climax from your hand to the waiting room and rest 2 of your characters. Select 1 book or shadow character in your waiting room and return it to your hand. So ditch a Climax, salvage 1 by resting 2 characters. That's good.
It's good. It's more hand fixes.
Yeah. Who's shadow trait? I actually don't know.
I have no idea. We shall see.
If the other guys were here, they'd tell us.
Yeah, they would tell us. So.
I mean, Teddy's a shadow trait, but that's Persona.
Standard, guys. Standard. No one even plays.
Next card, 004K. Devil Coach of Fire Kyosuke. No trait, and when this card is placed from hand to stage, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a Climax, you rest this. That's really good.
Rather than taking the damage at a 3-5.
0035. If it's not the specific trait, take a damage.
Yeah, I mean, like, this
is really good.
It's better. First of all, it's a rest. Okay, reveal Climax. Rest.
And it's 4000.
Yeah, 4K. Like.
Is it just because it's traitless? That's really good.
I know. Okay, yeah, maybe traitless. Give it extra.
I mean, Little Busters doesn't care about trait. Just play a Kyosuke
Yeah, they
deck.
don't.
Yep. So Decapo 0025 newspaper on love trait Mikoto in a swimsuit. When this card is placed onto stage from hand for the turn, it gets power times 500 equal to the number of newspaper or play characters you have, including this one. So you play this, you get 500 times how many characters you have with those traits. That's fine. It's like the one from Nagato, but was the Nagato one level 1? I can't remember. I think it was.
But basically, it's a 003K because it counts itself.
At the minimum, it's 003K.
Yeah, 3K.
With
So
2 assists, it's
not that bad.
4K. Yeah, it's really good. I like it.
I mean, you're just running vanilla with extra effects. You can think of it that way. So
Yeah. Next is a 218K. Forgot to say something. Anzu magic and play trait. When your other character attacks, this gets 1K. That's fine.
I don't like these cards.
Well, the thing is, like 2185 is the vanilla, so you're giving up 500 power to gain 1000 whenever something attacks.
Yeah, I know it goes up to 10K, but
That's fine.
it's more of an offensive build, and I'm a defensive player, so I know.
But is the capo offensive or defensive?
Depends on the player, obviously.
I guess, yeah.
Hey, this is Bowser. I'm just gonna step in. They had a mistranslation in the original in the original audio, so I'm just gonna recorrect it and just add my own because what they had before was, well, you know, incorrect. So, Girl of Many Mysteries Aoi 0025 newspaper waitress. If your hand is 6 or more, this gains 1500. So basically, I forgot his name. Would say this is exactly like Ilya, where there's a card that does it. This card is actually a reprint of a Blu-ray card. So yeah, this is actually a reprint. So there's not much to say about it. It just means the Blu-ray card has went from $120 to only $20 because of this card. That means the build is more available. The cards are exactly the same. The only difference is the name. So that effectively means you can actually run 8 copies of this exact card. So yeah, just take it as you will. It's a reprint. I'm definitely gonna see about playing 4, replace the ones I have right now, and yeah. So I'll just put you guys back to the original audio.
Next is a 2125 example and sweets trait, Memory of Christmas Mahiru. It's 1000 assist to the characters in front of it, and if there's 2 or more example characters in your memory, this card gets another 1000 assist to the front characters.
So it took me a 212K.
Yes, it gives 2K power to the front if you have the cards in memory.
I am not sure if example is the right word, but yeah.
I mean,
not my translations. So.
Depending on how easy it is to get the characters in memory, this should be fine.
It's DC.
Well, but for that trait, I don't know how that trait works.
Okay, yeah. We're disappointment, guys. We get scolded.
I'm sorry.
How DC works.
It's okay. They'll yell at us later today.
I assume it's pretty easy, or else they won't print a card like this, obviously.
Yeah.
They need something to build off of. I'd rather take a level assist.
Ooh, the next card's pretty good. 10 1500, assist 500, pleasant big sister Sakura trait. No, Sakura traits are magic and sweets, and it's a 500 assist, and you can rest 2 of your magic characters to draw 1, ditch 1. It's fine, I think.
What I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm sort of comparing this to, what do you call it? The draw 1, ditch 1 Blue Miku. Set 1, but in pay 1, draw 1, ditch 1.
This one is rest 2 characters.
You're resting 2, so you're not paying stock.
So you can keep the stock for more expensive things later.
And it gives 500 for front.
Yeah, but if the top card of your stock is like Climax, you're kind of sad.
Yeah, but you can fix your hand, which is Weiss, fixing your hand.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ditching all the climaxes and refresh. That's how you play Weiss, guys.
Yeah. Next is a 2-1-2000, the usual Disturbance Erica. Student counts and royalty traits. It's a 2-1 backup for 3000, and if you play it, you can pay 1, ditch 1, and then send this to memory to select 1 royalty character in your waiting room, whose level is equal to or lower than your level, and play it where this card was.
Like surprise.
That seems really good.
It's like, oh, you think you're gonna hit for exact for game? Nope, surprise.
It's not on backup. Huh? It's not on backup. You play this and then you replace it with something else.
Wait, place it when? Okay, wait. Place it where it was. Okay.
So this is during your turn. It's not when you use backup. It's you play this card for 2-1. You pay another one, ditch a card, this goes to memory. You call something.
Yeah, okay, start. Okay, never mind. I was thinking of.
Yeah, no, it's not on backup.
Completely misunderstood that. Yeah. The main thing is in backup. Free change on your turn.
Yeah.
I think not free, but like.
No, it still costs the same as the thing. It's just if you don't have a card in your hand.
Play something level higher. So.
Yeah, I mean it's fine.
Yeah, it's still pretty good. You can play heals when you're out of them.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Next is a 113K. Q Club President Yoko, sports trait. Once again, it's a level assist, but only for sports characters. And at the beginning of your attack phase, you select one of your sports characters in rest and stand it. So if you have costs or effects that make you rest character, you can just stand them to attack again.
Yeah, so good. And it's a support level assist. I mean, all traits level assist at 1/1. It's good. It's not hard to just run a deck out of traits. So
yeah,
it's a good card. Buy it.
It's really just good.
Yep. Card.
Yep. 116K for the Smile Sumomo, Chairman, and play traits. For each of your other level zeros, this gets 500 power, and when you play it to the stage from your hand, you can top deck check and put it on top or bottom.
It's a 10 euro.
It's fine. This is a good card. I like this card. It's a good card.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. All I can say is 10 euro. 10 euro kindergarten, guys.
Yeah.
So that's card of the day. Oh, we'll go to upcoming releases, which I should have made the picture bigger, but
Nanoha.
So let's do it one by one. I think the very top here, I believe that is Gigante Shooter in August, not August, October, and a bunch of other stuff.
Nanoha, Sao2
TDs going crazy on Ami Ami.
Idolmaster movie.
BP is a booster, just in case people are wondering. After you see image and Idolmaster movie, we know that Busang is gonna be poor after that.
Yeah. Oh
and,
god.
The funny thing is, there's the girlfriend set. It's the dumbest. If you guys don't know, it's a stupid mobile game where you play as a guy in an old girl school, obviously, and make girlfriends, and it's like this mobile card game, generic shit.
Yeah.
I tried it because it was really stupid.
What's GF?
Girlfriend.
Oh, okay. So that's what you were talking about.
Explaining.
I wasn't paying attention.
If you're desperate, guys, you can try that game, but when you have Kantai, you shouldn't play that game.
What's the one on the right besides, like the last one on the right?
Terraformers?
No, beside that.
Davu.
Oh, okay.
Davu, I'm gonna be poor then. When the booster set is probably season 2.
I might get Terraformers. I like Terraformers.
It's a TD, so
whatever. Oh
yeah,
no. Is
that
it'll
be coming. I'm just
School Idol Project booster pack.
Yeah. I mean, because the extra booster we got, the most recent extra booster was like first 3 episodes or some crap like that.
Yeah, and then also Ilya Tway.
Yay! Let's play Kuro, guys. And more Kantai, of course, because Kantai is printing money.
Yeah, Kantai anime.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. So rate, comment, subscribe. You heard me say this a million times, but rate, comment, subscribe, and if you have any comments, questions, leave them down below. And see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.